graders, we are going to begin working on the rough draft for our personal narratives this week. So this personal narrative, remember, is going to be used as our first quarter work sample. This is a writing sample you will turn in to me. So as we work on this rough draft, I recommend that you write it in your ELA activity book. Pages 65 through 72 all have blank lines in there. You don't have to fill all of them, but there's plenty of pages to actually write that rough draft in your activity book. You're going to want to save this work. You're going to come back to this rough draft in a few weeks to revise and edit before you turn the final draft into me on September 23rd. So when we're talking about a rough draft, it does not need to be perfect. Just get your thoughts in complete sentences down on paper. In your lesson later on this week, I believe it's on Thursday, it's going to ask you to turn in that rough draft to me. This will be optional. If you want me to give you feedback on your rough draft, you can absolutely take some pictures of the pages and email them to me, and I will get you some feedback and some suggestions before you work on your final draft, but it will not be required that you turn in that rough draft to me. So you choose if you would like to. When you are drafting a personal narrative, you're taking the things that you planned, everything you did in your pre-writing, and you're turning it into complete thoughts and sentences. At this stage, you don't have to worry about perfect grammar, spelling, or punctuation. Just try to get those thoughts down on paper in complete sentences. Rough drafts are not supposed to be perfect. Lots of mistakes are okay. Do what you can to get those thoughts written in rough paragraph form, but when you go through the revising and editing stages, you'll have plenty of time to go back and change where a new paragraph should be, to turn incorrect grammar into correct grammar. For the drafting part, for which you have 2 days this week, 2 days on your daily plan are completely devoted to writing this rough draft. Get your thoughts down on paper in those complete sentences. Make sure that your narrative has a logical beginning, middle, and end. It should be told from a first person point of view because you are the one telling this story. Use me, I, you're involved here. Share your thoughts and feelings, just like the author of the example that we read shared her thoughts and feelings and good details that help the reader feel like they are a part of the story. So, as you work on your personal narrative this week, remember to get those details in, get your thoughts on paper, and it does not need to be perfect. We'll work a lot on this together in class this week, fifth grade. See you later.